Okay, so I want to explain about light for the grade 9s, especially those who are writing this year their exams. So I'll start by defining light, then look at the two ways in which light direction can be changed, and apart from that, we also look at the properties and the laws of each and every way of light direction. So we define light as a form of energy or a source of energy. Then we have got two ways in which light direction can be changed, which are reflection and refraction. Then let us look at reflection itself in details. So we define reflection as the bouncing back of light when it strikes the surface of the earth. Then we also have to look at the properties of reflection, which are number one, we say the ray that falls on the reflected surface is called the ray of incident. Number two is saying the ray that leaves the reflected surface is called the ray of reflection. Then apart from that, we can also say the angle between the normal and the incident ray is called the angle of incident. Then last one, we can say the angle between the normal and the reflected ray is called the angle of reflection. Yeah, apart from that, we also have to look at the laws of reflection, which are number one, we say the angle of incident is equal to the angle of reflection. And apart from that, we can also say the normal, the incident, and the reflected ray lie on the same plane. Those are what we call the laws of reflection. Then I want us also to look at the refraction. So we define refraction as the bending of light which passes two different medias, or we can say the bending of a light ray which passes two different medias. Those medias can either be glass globe, can either be air, or any other, we can say even down. Then you also have to look at the properties of refraction. Then I'll mention about four properties of refraction. Number one, you can say the ray that falls on the refracted surface is called the ray of incident. Number two, you can say the ray that passes through the boundary is called the ray of refraction. Then number three, you can say the angle between the normal and the incident ray is called the angle of incident. The last one, you can say the angle between the normal and the refracted ray is called the angle of refraction. Then you also have to look at the laws of refraction, which are number one, you say the sign ratio between the angle of incident and the angle of refraction is constant. Number two, you can say the normal, the incident ray, and the refracted ray, they all pass through the same boundary. I'm sure I've just summarized the topic, and next time we'll proceed. If there's any question, make sure that you forward them to my channel or my WhatsApp group.